Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So let's go ahead and mark up here off of bank zones. Mark up off of bank zones. All right, perfect. So as we can see here on the 5-minute, kind of what she's doing, kind of where she's what she's broke. Okay, so obviously we have a consolidation here. She obviously continues to break. Okay, so let's look at a 15-minute here, and let's see. So this is really our zone right here. This 33,850, 33,850 is obviously our consolidation. It's the area that she broke last, and we obviously want to retest there and continue to the downside. Okay, so again, this is the area here. This is the floor, then became the ceiling, and this is where we want to look at. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this up. I'm gonna mark this up right here. Put a halfway point, and we're gonna go like this. And that's gonna be our money line. Okay, so this is my money line. So if she comes into this area right here, this is where we'll be looking at getting a trade. If she continues to fall, then we will obviously reevaluate. But as of right now, I'm gonna wait for her to pull back up and just be a little bit patient. This is the 15-minute. This is the candle, the 8:30 candle, the 8:30 15-minute candle that we're looking at right here. Okay, so again, we got a minute 16 left. Let's see if she pulls back up, and then gives us an opportunity to obviously then fall back. So as you can see here, we tapped it. We've hit it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay, so again, we just want to see, is she going to pull back up? And if she pulls back up, we're going to get back in. We're going to take five sells. All right. And again, as you can see, look at this RSI down here, guys. Okay, let me just highlight this a little bit better for you guys. Okay, this is the 50. Okay, this is the 50 line. So look how below she is from the 50 line. So there's got to be an area where she retests and comes back. Look what she's done. She's come back to the 50, boom, fell. Came back to the 50, boom, 50, boom, 50, boom, and fell, dropped. Okay, so again, we just need a retest of some sort, and that's what we're waiting on. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Also, one of the questions that I got is obviously, just banks, account size. One of the things that I really focus on, and I would say probably over the last, year, that I've really focused on is obviously funded accounts. And the reason being is just the power in that. If you really focus on the skill set, and you really focus on getting the skill set of learning how to trade, learning how to read the market, learning how to, read candles, candle wicks, bodies, price action, and you really focus on that skill set, I'm telling you, I wouldn't worry about starting an account with $1,000 or, $500. I would invest into a funded account, and I would trade on that funded account. Again, most funded accounts, most funded programs, they pay anywhere from 70% to 90%, depending on, obviously, if you're a VIP with my Forex funds, they'll pay up to 90%. Okay, so again, that's what I would focus on, honestly. Like I wouldn't rush trying to kind of double an account, or I wouldn't rush to try to really be impactful on a small account. Trading Forex, unless you're high leveraging, I mean, I'm talking almost like double leveraging your account. It's very difficult to kind of, to, I guess, kind of turn your account. And it takes, some time to do so. And again, if you're trading gold, if you're trading indices that move very fast, you also need an account that allows that trade to breathe as well. My stop loss, or my mental stop loss, is 50 points. So again, we saw, I believe it was Monday, we saw, again, if I take 5 open trades, if I open up 5 trades and she moves, 50 points, okay, that could roughly be a $25,000 loss, okay, on each of those trades. So, five trades, 50 points each, adds up to about $25,000 loss. So again, that's my threshold. Obviously I don't set stop losses, because you have to understand also that there's manipulation in this game. And what I mean by manipulation is these brokers know where your stop loss is. They also know where your entry is. Okay. So again, I take a lot of, market executions, just due to the fact that, again, I don't want to let these brokers know what I'm doing. I don't want them to know where I'm putting my trade, and I don't want them to know where my stop loss is. Because again, what happens is a lot of times they'll shoot there, or they'll spike there, or something like that. So again, I try to just kind of be as kind of slick and kind of under the radar as I possibly can, because again, all of your stop losses, all of your your buy stops, your buy limits, your sell stops, your sell limits, the broker knows where those are at. Okay, so again, that's just my take. You obviously trade how you want to trade, but that's just kind of my take on that. And so that's why when we jump on these sessions, you see a lot of market executions. And also my broker doesn't line up with my trading broker as well. So again, market executions, obviously the market is moving. It just may not be at the same level each chart. And again, it's all part of manipulation. It's all, they don't want everything to be the same. It's obviously a risk trading, and so again, it's all part of the strategy for the brokers. It's kind of like playing cards. At the casino, there's a house, and the house is going to play the way that it plays, and that's how it works. So again, we're waiting for this thing to pull up. Okay. So again, let me kind of explain here where we're at. So obviously we're looking at the 5 minute. Okay. We're looking at the 5 minute, but if you look at the 15, okay, look at this. If you look at the 15 and we look to the left, we see the opportunity here. We see the opportunity. And we saw this 8:30 candle do exactly what we thought it was going to do. It broke this level, and then look, it retested that level. So we're waiting for another retest of this level. Okay, we're waiting for another retest of this level. If this thing continues to break down, we will then reset somewhere around here. We'll reset, maybe move down maybe 25 points or so. Okay, because obviously, look, it bounced up here. Let me see if I can get this even better here. I want that to stay there. Okay. Okay, so obviously, look, we respected this 33,800. Okay, so that may be an area that we move down to, somewhere in between here. But we're going to see if it breaks this and moves back up. So we're just being patient right now. Good morning, Kyla. Good morning. What's up, James? Man, glad to see that your sister made it out of surgery. Prayers for her, for sure, for a fast recovery, man. Paris, how are you doing? All right, so again, we're just waiting for this thing to pull up. We're waiting for this thing to pull up. We have 8 minutes left on this 15. We have 3 minutes left on this 5 minute here. So as you can see, look at this, guys. Look, again, what I want you guys to see is I want you to see where she's playing. Okay, she's obviously respecting this area, and she's respecting this area. Okay, so again, we're getting some consolidation right here. If she can break here, then there's going to be a retest and then fall. Okay, there's always going to be a retest. Okay, so again, look here, broke here, retest, break here. We're looking for a retest. So could we possibly get a retest here? Okay, so do we want to move this down? And again, we're not ready to make that move. We're not ready to make that decision. Okay, but we want to obviously keep our eye on this level, but we're not ready to make that move yet. We're not ready to move that down. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Yeah, man. It's it's definitely scary anytime that we hospital surgery, all of that, man. I appreciate that. I definitely hope to get out there soon. We're definitely thinking spring break that we'll definitely get out together. So we'll definitely connect, James, for sure, man. I got you. So yeah, so again, guys, here we go. So obviously we're just waiting for a retest. Okay. Can she retest off of this area here? Sure, she can. Let me kind of point out. And again, look, guys, I'm literally going off of bank zones and halfway points of bank zones, because what I see is the bank zones that I have set up on another broker. These yellows are bank zones. Okay, so some brokers are about 25 points off. So again, let's look at what she's respecting here. Okay, so again, look, she's respecting this 33,775 on my chart. Okay, she broke through it. She did come back up. She retested. Okay, she actually broke a little bit, and then now she's continuing to fall. So again, when we talk about moving this, we can move this into areas. But again, it's a 25 point kind of area. Okay, again, I don't know that she's going to pull all the way back up here. This would be a good area right here. Why? Because she respected here, came here, boom, broke through. Now are we going to get a retest, or is she going to correct all the way back up here, retest, and then continue to fall? Okay, or she can retest all the way back up here. So there's 3 zones here. Okay, there's this zone, there's this zone, and there's this zone. Okay, so let me just break this off. Let me kind of just give you guys a visual of what this looks like. Okay, so let's paint this here. So there's 3 zones, guys. Like, she's either going to retest to here, okay, which obviously here's a ceiling. She's going to retest to here, which there's a ceiling right here, or she's going to retest to here, which there's a ceiling. Okay, so again, we obviously just want to, really, just kind of be patient and wait to see where she's going to retest. Okay, being that she's dropped here, okay, being that, obviously she had about a 50-point retest, just based off of what she's shown us before. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like. Let me grab it. I kind of like this first zone right here. Okay. So if she comes into this first zone, Let's change this here. I'm gonna make this the money line. Okay. So if she retests back up into this zone where this ceiling is, I'm taking a sell. Okay. So that's what we're looking at doing. And again, it's not a matter of chasing. It's a matter of, obviously, I look at like hunting. Okay. You have what they call, like deer huts. Okay. And you set up your deer hut and you wait for that deer to come in. If you know that the deer has kind of gone away from your area, you move with him or her, and you then set up your hut at another location, and you wait for that deer to come into your sights and you take the shot. So again, we're not chasing, we're simply following and we're setting up. We're following and we're setting up. We're following and we're setting up, okay? To obviously get closer to that pullback, all right? And that's kind of the best analogy that I can give is, obviously, if we know that the deer has ventured off into another area, we most likely have another deer hut set over there, and we're going to travel to that other deer hut, and we're going to wait for them to go around that deer hut. And then obviously once they come into that area and we have a clear shot, we're going to take it. And so that's kind of how I look at this is we move that area just based off of if she's dropped so much, because the likelihood of her coming all the way back up here, okay, is very slim. Okay. Could she potentially do it? Absolutely. But is she going to come back in the next, 15, 20 minutes, half hour? Probably not. We're going to see a small pullback and then, a go to the downside. Okay. So again, we're just going to be patient, and we can get rid of all this stuff, because honestly, all this does is it just helps us understand exactly where price is at. We don't obviously need it. We don't trade off of it. It's simply just red. We're overbought. So we're overbought, meaning, we're oversold. Okay, we're oversold, meaning that she's going to pull up. She has to pull up at some point. Okay, she has to pull up, and we're just waiting for that pull up. Okay. All right, so we get rid of that. We can get rid of this. Okay, and we just keep it simple. So now we just wait for her to pull back up. Okay, and she's pulling pretty hard down. So we may even need to move this. We may even need to move this down to, cover this long wick. Because what she's going to do is she's going to come into this wick, and it's going to cause some problems, and it's going to allow us to get 5 to 10 points. Okay, so we're just going to be patient. But as you can see, guys, like she's fallen pretty hard. Do you know what I mean? So again, like we would definitely need, and again, this is a 5-minute chart. Obviously, the candles aren't very big, so there's not a whole lot of volume. Okay, like what we saw over here. Okay, so again, like it could probably take maybe 10-15 minutes for her to kind of pull back up here. Okay, if that's what she does. So let's navigate this real quick. Okay, so we got 13 minutes left on this candle. I really like this zone because obviously, as you can see, this was the last break. Okay, this was the last break. So, but I'm trying to move this down. But what I'd like is I'd like this 33,750, this 25-point gap right here. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. And again, like, she's continuing to fall pretty hard. But if we can get a pullback, I think that that's where she'll pull back to. So we just be patient. Nice. Good job, man. Good job, James. Perfect, man. I appreciate you jumping on. Yeah, that was that 830 candle. That was that was the 845 candle. This was the 830 candle. $8.45 candle, 830 candle. Okay, look at this. 830 candle pulled up. Ran into this wick right here, fell back down and dropped. That's about 150 point drop. Let's see. Actually, let's see. About 125 point drop. 125 point drop. Man, that would have been a nice trade. You get 125 points. You get 125 points in a half hour. Like, that'll make your week. Honestly. All right, let's go US30. Pull up. Pull up. All right, here we go. If we can get a green up in this area, hit this wick here, we're going to be done. Here she comes. Pull up. Let's go, US30. Pull up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope, thank you so much for obviously tuning in, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys jumping on. We do this, we definitely try to do this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We usually get on. This morning I got on about 8:40 Central Standard Time. I try to get on that 45 candle. That 8:45 candle is really kind of where we start, like, kind of looking for a setup, looking for an opportunity. And usually we can be done within 15 minutes. Within three 5-minute candles, we're in and out. Obviously, she did make that move about 15 minutes ago. So we're just waiting for her to kind of pull back up, because over the last 15 minutes, she's had just a fall. Okay. So over the last 15 minutes, she's had a fall. So we're just waiting for her to pull back up. So look what's happened over the last 20 minutes. She's literally just dropped. Okay. She's literally just dropped over the last 20 minutes. So we're waiting for her to pull back up into this area. Okay. I'm looking for her to bounce off of this green wick right here, if you could see it. This green wick right here. I'm looking for her to jump into there and to get in trouble and to come falling back down. Okay. So again, that's where I have her marked up. Is I have her marked up for 25 points. Okay. So again, if she pulls back on me, if I get in here, she pulls back 10, 15 points, I'm okay with that. Okay. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Pull up. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to jump in here. Give me a little bit higher. Oh, man. Come on, baby. Come up. Oh, don't tell me that was it. That was the move. We would have been in and out right there. All right, here we go. Come back up. We got 3 minutes left on this candle. I need a big push up. Give me a big spike up. Let us get in, and we're out. Okay, here we go. I'm being patient. You have to be patient, guys. We have to be patient. We have to be patient. Hopefully that wasn't the move. Here we go. We got 2 minutes, 48 seconds left on this candle. This next big spike, I'm getting in. Big push up. Let's go. Jump. So I can get in. Let's go. Big push. Big push. Here we go. Boom. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Boom. Closing out. Closed out 2. Come on. MT4 just froze on me. Okay. We got 3 trades open. 3 trades open. Waiting for this drop. Boom. I'm out. 2 trades open. 2 trades open. Waiting for this drop. There it is. Boom. I'm out. 1 more trade open and we're done. Boom. I'm out, guys. Literally, I took 5 trades. Not a big payout because obviously, she was bouncing up and down. 29.19. 29.19 for this session. 5 trades, 5 wins. We're done. I didn't hold for her to bounce back up on me. I got out. Okay. So my biggest trade, profit 930. My smallest one was 330. Okay. But again, 5 trades, 29.19 for this session. And that's it, guys. Okay. Obviously, it wasn't as big as other sessions, but at the end of the day, if you profit $1, you have won for the day. Okay. And that's it, guys. Who caught that? Who caught that? Who got in? Who caught that bag? Who's still in? Who has a trade open still? Awesome. Good job, Kyla. That's it. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple, and we're done for the day. We're done for the day. It's that simple. We were patient. We set it up. We were patient. We waited. Good job. Good job, Reggie. We set it up. We were patient. And she did what we anticipated her to do. And that's it. That's all that we need her to do. We don't care what she does for the rest of the day. We don't have any care at all. It's not our business. Again, we literally we found a way to obviously, make money, get our trades in, go on with our day. That's it. Simple. Okay. So again, she could come back up there and retest it. She could come back up there and retest it. What I would do though is if you're looking at that green area and you're looking at her retesting, let her pull up a little bit more so that she doesn't pull back on you. Okay. So again, like let's look at this, guys. If she pulls up, I want her to come up a little bit more. I want her to come up there. Boom. I'm in. Boom, I'm in. Boom, I'm in. I'm about to close out. Boom, closed out 1. Closed out 2. Big drop for me. Big drop. Let's go US30. Big drop. Big drop. Big drop. Big drop. Come on. Big drop. Boom. Closed out. 8 trades, 8-0 for a profit of 37.76. Literally took 3 more trades. Her pulling up. I'm done. I'm not playing with her anymore. We're done. That's it, guys. 37.76, 8 trades. Boom. Let's go. And again, guys, honestly, all I simply did is I literally just waited for her to come in, and I didn't even set my 10s, my 5s. I literally just said, hey, I got profit. Boom, I'm out. Profit. Boom, I'm out. Profit. Boom, I'm out. I didn't say I want this amount or I want this certain amount. I literally just closed them out as I saw that they were getting profit and they were staying there. Okay, so obviously the highest one ran 930, the lowest one 210. Okay, total of 8 trades, 37.76, 3,776 on the session. And again, we were on now for about 33 minutes. Honestly, about 25 minutes of that was just being patient and waiting. Our trades literally lasted about a minute, not even that. And we were in and out. Okay. So again, this is what she does. Like I said, there's levels to this, guys. She's either going to pull up to this level. She's going to pull up to this level. She's going to pull up to that level. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for obviously tuning in. I definitely appreciate you guys. I truly, truly do. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I will definitely see you guys on Monday because we don't trade on Fridays. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of the week. Hope that you have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. See you at the top, guys. Take care. Have a good one.